Hello everybody, Stark here, and since today is May the 4th, I'm going to show you guys my custom Star Wars minifigure series, which is based on the 9 Skywalker Saga movies. My goal is to choose a lineup of characters that LEGO would realistically make if they released a Star Wars CMF series, which is pretty unlikely, so I tried to include as many main characters as possible, but I tried to make interesting versions of the characters that LEGO has never made before, or they haven't made in a while. I also decided to keep things even, with 4 minifigures from each trilogy. But anyway, let's just get started with these minifigures. First up, we'll look at the 4 prequel minifigures. As you can see, each one comes with a battle droid part, so if this were a real series, you could build a battle droid if you bought all 4 prequel minifigures, because who doesn't need another battle droid, right? Here is Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Phantom Menace. His hair is from the LEGO Ideas Foosball set, and his head is from the Gungan sub. His torso and legs are from the Obi-Wan Starfighter from last year, and his accessory is his blue lightsaber, and then he comes with the battle droid head. Next up is Boba Fett from Attack of the Clones. His hair is Chief O'Hara's from the LEGO Batman movie, and his head is Hudson Harper's from Jurassic World. His torso is from the 2013 Star Wars Advent Calendar, but I replaced the hands with nougat ones, and then his legs are the aliens from the first Disney CMF series. For his accessory, I gave him Jango's helmet, which I actually just got from the Death Watch Battle Pack. I just had to add the little rangefinder though, and then he comes with the battle droid torso. Here is Padme from Revenge of the Sith. Her hair is Padme's from Phantom Menace, and her head is Mary Jane's from Spider-Man. That torso is Kithaba's from the Desert Skiff, but backwards. I also gave her March Harriet's arms from the first LEGO Batman movie CMF series, and then her legs are the Sushi Chef's from the LEGO Ninjago movie CMF series. Her accessory is a flat silver blaster, and she comes with the battle droid arms. And here is Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader. He's basically just the figure from the 2010 Palpatine shuttle set, but I made a few changes. First, I replaced his hand with a pearl gold one to represent his robotic hand. I also removed his other arm completely, which I'm not sure LEGO would do in an actual series. I also gave him that fire piece from Minecraft and Darth Vader's helmet. He comes with the battle droid's legs. Now we'll move on to the original trilogy figures. If somebody collected all 4 of these, they'd have all the pieces to build C-3PO. Here is Luke Skywalker. This figure is actually based on a deleted scene from A New Hope. His hat is the Series 16 Farmers, and I also balanced a pair of goggles on there. His head, torso, legs, and binoculars come from the 2014 Cantina set. I think I'm one of the only people that actually likes that detailed face print. I also gave him Qui-Gon's poncho and 3PO's head. Next up is Han from A New Hope. His hair is the standard Han Solo hair they've been using for a while now. His head is from Mud Trooper Han Solo, which is supposed to make him look like he just got out of the trash compactor. His torso is from the 2014 Cantina set. That belt is from Easter Bunny Batman, which is left over from his Stormtrooper disguise. His legs are Harry Potter's from the second Harry Potter CMF series, but I replaced the hips with plain dark blue ones. He also has a short black blaster and 3PO's torso. Here is Chewbacca from The Empire Strikes Back. Personally, I think reddish brown is better than dark brown for Chewbacca, so that's why I used that Wookiee piece from Rebels. Unfortunately, that means he doesn't have his bandolier. I could use the classic Chewbacca piece, but I think it looks pretty outdated. His torso and legs are from Rolf from the Muppets, but I gave him dark brown hands, and then I also gave him a bag to hold 3PO's head. And here is Princess Leia from the final scene of The Empire Strikes Back, when Luke gets his new hand. I believe this is the only original trilogy Leia that LEGO hasn't made. Her hair is Abby's from the 2016 Ghostbusters. Her head, torso, and dress come from the most recent episode for Leia, but I gave her Sensei Wu's arms from the LEGO Ninjago movie CMF series. Her accessory is a dark bluish gray claw to represent Luke's robotic hand. She comes with 3PO's arms. Again, I'm not sure if LEGO would do that, but if I kept his arms with the torso, then Leia wouldn't come with a piece of 3PO. Finally, we'll look at the minifigures from the sequel trilogy. Unfortunately, Poe didn't make the cut, but it would have been hard to come up with a new outfit for him anyway. If someone bought all 4 of these figures, they'd have BB-8 and R2-D2 to round out the droid family. First up is Finn from the beginning of The Force Awakens, so technically I guess he's still FN2187. His hair is Finn's and his head is Cyborg's. His torso and legs are from a First Order Stormtrooper, but I gave him Syndrome's arms from the first Disney CMF series. I also gave him a Stormtrooper helmet as an accessory. I just used a red marker to make those 2 streaks of blood. There are 3 streaks in the movie, but minifigures only have 2 fingers. And then he also comes with BB-8. Next up is Emperor Palpatine from The Rise of Skywalker. I got his hood and head from the 2010 Palpatine shuttle. His torso is Darth Maul's from Clone Wars Season 7, but I gave him black arms and light bluish gray hands. His legs are Luke's from The Mandalorian. I also gave him 2 lightning pieces, and he comes with R2's head. Here is Darkside Rey. I got her hood from Luke from The Mandalorian, and her head is Scarlet Witch's from the new Sanctum set. Her torso is Margaret Hamilton's from the Women of NASA set, and her dress is a plain black one. Her accessory is a red double-bladed lightsaber, and she comes with R2's torso, I guess. I'm not really sure what to call that. And finally is Ben Solo from The Rise of Skywalker. I got his hair and head from the Snoke's Throne Room set. That torso is Dom Toretto's from Fast and Furious with black arms and light nougat hands. His legs are the Spies from Series 16, and he's holding a blue lightsaber. And then he comes with R2's legs. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this hypothetical Star Wars CMF video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I might make more of these Star Wars CMF series. Maybe one for the animated shows and one for the live action shows. But if you have any other suggestions for videos I should make in the future, please let me know down below and I'll give you a shout out if I use your idea. Anyway, come back on Saturday for another cool video. See you then.